your soul for something selfishly indulged. With all this time you are biding, you're digging deeper into self-inflicted catacombs. Take, leave nothing to lose. You must consume everything, 'cause you live for the day. If I take away the shame, could you face what's underneath? Relapse, repeat, forevermore. I run into my car. Give me more. Out of my head and out my flesh. Just give me some silence or give me death. Your world where what comes around goes. Your discipline just moves. My generations take a move. I've got the right. If I take away the shame, could you face what's underneath? Relapse, repeat, forevermore. I run into my car. Give me more. Compulsion, repulsion, the sins must be purged. The wicked addiction, relinquish this course. Cause I never hesitate. If I saw what I became, would I finally turn the page? If I take away the shame, could you face what's underneath? Relapse, repeat, forevermore. I run into my car. Give me more.
Made a deal with the devil, put me down on my knees, like a call to religion, trade my soul for a dream. There's no cure to my darkness, only perfect disease. When my depression takes over, you're the one thing I need. Synthetic therapy.
Dance with the devil, slave till the end.
If you wanna see how I run right back to killing myself, take
I should get an OnlyFans, shut my mouth and follow commands. Be mindless and spineless and wear less and worship them like I'm never good enough unless I satisfy their lust. But you won't see me giving up, don't want money from pleasing a man. Hey girl, your only value is your pretty face and your body. Oh, quit taunting and put it all on display. Yeah, you demoralize and objectify, but it won't make me change. And if I became your victim, I'd still be blamed for the rape. You try to pull on my strings, you're playing with me, you're dancing with death. You try to pull on my strings like you control me. I know what you think. I'm a toy, I'm an object. I don't deserve any respect. It's my fault, I guess I asked for it. In my place again, I'm under you even in bed. Pay me less cause I'm worthless. I'm no deeper than my flesh. And since you're here as elected, shh, are you listening? You can choke on your fetish. They always tell me strip down or cover up, but I never ask, so you can shut up. You're taking shots, but it ain't getting me drunk. You say I'm a bloody mess, I'm a cycle that never ends. Oh yeah, how's that work? Can you mansplain it again? You call me a feast, but I'm over here starving. Shut your comments deep down my throat without warning. I never gave my express consent. Yes, equality's irrelevant. Just say I can control my emotions, but you can't handle rejection. You try to pull on my strings, you're playing with me, you're dancing with death. You try to pull on my strings like you control me. I know what you think. I'm a toy, I'm an object. I don't deserve any respect. It's my fault, I guess I asked for it. In my place again, I'm under you even in bed. Pay me less cause I'm worthless. I'm no deeper than my flesh. And since you're here as elected, shh, are you listening? You can choke on your fetish. You say I'm playing hard to get, but you ain't hard to forget. You think we're more than just friends, but you're more of a regret. More of a regret. I'm a toy, I'm an object. I don't deserve any respect. It's my fault, I guess I asked for it. In my place again, I'm under you even in bed. Pay me less cause I'm worthless. I'm no deeper than my flesh. And since you're here as elected, you can choke on your fetish.
Said you know my pain, but you really don't know. Said you understand, but you know you really don't. I don't go to sleep, I just dream inside a nightmare. Broke into my brain, then you grab me by the throat. Psychotic demons are inside of me. Taste the seven, tripping down and in between my feet. Fire like with sanity, shadow cuts, control of me. Living in the dead of night, you won't have a place to hide. I free you from your useless life. playing back the moments in my mind. I wonder why I feel it still, and if you ever will. Looking back on all this wasted time, I know we'll never get it back, and I'm sick of knowing that. And for all the things I thought I knew, the only thing I know that's true is I'm still not over you. I'm still caught up in the afterglow of us, and it's something that I need to know. I can trust, because I tried to leave you long ago, but now I'm broken and lost without you here. Would you come back and save me again? Without you here. Would you come back and save me again? I told you I'd be better off alone, but your eyes were saying something else. You made me doubt myself, and now I know I've never been so wrong. Like you left with half my heart somehow. I think I need you now. And for all the things I thought I knew, the only thing I know that's true is I'm still not over you. I'm still caught up in the afterglow of us, and it's something that I need to know. I can trust, because I tried to leave you long ago, but now I'm broken and lost without you here. Would you come back and save me again? Without you here. Would you come back and save me again? If you turn and walk away, leave me here to stay with life completely torn. I can't make it through this storm without you. And can you help me turn back time to the days when you were mine? Nothing left in me could leave it all behind. I'm still caught up in the afterglow of us, and it's something that I need to know. I can trust, because I tried to leave you long ago, but now I'm broken and lost without you here. Would you come back and save me again? Without you here. Would you come back and save me again? Maybe I'm out of my mind, but it's fine. I'm used to the way that it feels when the room is on fire. At least I can say that I tried. I do it for you. I do it for you. I would walk any road. If you tell me you need me, there's no place that I wouldn't I'd do it for you. I'd do it for you.
You can drag me through the fire, pull me into the world. You're the closest thing to heaven. I follow you into hell. I follow you into hell. Your emerald eyes ignite the room. They're all consumed. nowhere to run and you wanna give up, but I never found my way from that point of view. So when I say I see you fighting for your life, suffering inside, taking one more breath just to survive. Pain will be your guide to peace that you can't find. It's always darkest just before the light. If you can see the other side. Hands held to the sky, waiting for a sign. Find a reason why on the other side, the other side. Time and space collide, nowhere left to hide. Must be more alive on the other side, the other side. Hands held to the sky, waiting for a sign. Find a reason why on the other side, on the other side. Time and space collide, nowhere left to hide. Must be more to life on the other side, on the other side. too much. Tell me that you've had enough. I fall apart, you don't look surprised. Think I need some fucking therapy. Figure out what's wrong with me. When life brings me down, empty bottles of wine, you on my mind. Missing the stars, I saw in your eyes. Another place, another life, another song, another life. Cheers to goodbye. So come gather round, you can watch my demise. Been living too long in this fucking disguise, consuming every substance I can find. You can laugh at my life, it's a joke, it's a lie. Empty bottles of wine, you on my mind. Missing the stars, I saw in your eyes. Another place, another life, another song, another life. Just to goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Step the fuck up, because the final act of the evening is here. A vanishing act, the likes of which you have never seen. Countdown with me. 3, 2, 1. So kiss me goodbye, say goodnight. Hold back your tears, don't you cry. It should be worse to live as a monster or die as a hero tonight. Empty bottles of wine, you on my mind. Missing the stars, I saw in your eyes. Another place, another life, another song, another life. Cheers to goodbye. Cheers to goodbye. Cheers to goodbye. Cheers to goodbye.
Waking up on the floor with no one else in the room. I never felt like this before. I just hope I'm leaving soon. And if tomorrow I don't wake up, just know I really tried to make the best of your forgiveness. Tell me what last. close, push my pain aside, 'cause I could never give it to those. 'Cause I never said what you feeling to me. Just waiting my death to the world. I just live in the bed, forgetting death man. Tell me what I've done. How I never dancing on the razor's edge. Watch it bang from the wreckage. Your fate, take me to obscurity. Forget your legion of fallacies. I was born for the crucible, definitely irrevocable. It's a dead end, no way to back out. Granting death, wish no way to turn now. Foreshadowing your destiny. It's a dead end, all bridges burn down. Granting death, wish no way to turn now. Your path adorned in tragedy. You say to watch my back, but I know you'll never show. You cannot be off track. Watch me proceed to the root. It's a dead end, nowhere to back out. Granted death, wish nowhere to turn now. Foreshadow
night, knowing our terror and misery will collide. We're numbing up, our minds become so estranged, and now we pay the price. Is there any truth inside, or do you make believe that we're alive? The hunger's never satisfied, and you know that it is your fault. You are breathing in the depth of other, knowing that your head's so far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, listen for the body rhythm. Ain't dead no more, it is almost time. It's over.
hidden death gaze, hit the coil, then the fake shall summon your grave. I don't wanna be the bad guy, but I got a dark side, draining pride and power from the masquerade. I can't keep up with the show rate. I got another screw loose and I can't change. I'm in the shadows from the blinded light and it drives me so insane. I wonder where to get the vibe right. Top end to the just